What's up, bud? Haven't seen you in a while.
I haven't seen you either, man.
Did you have a good Valentine's Day? You forgot, didn't you?
That was last Sunday.
Last Sunday.
Right, yeah, no, I 100% forgot.
Yeah, you did.
God. Okay.
Well, thankfully for this episode, we will be making something that will repair all the damage that you've made.
All the damage?
Well, maybe not all of it. This week we have a beautiful Dame Blanche. I am Belgian, so in Belgium we have a special dessert called the Dame Blanche, which is pretty much just vanilla with some nice chocolate sauce on the side.
Yeah, and I have no idea about desserts or any of this kind of thing in general. So this is really an episode that just helps out to a lot of people who have no idea.
So we'll be teaching him, we'll be teaching you, and hopefully you can repair any damages from a bad Valentine's. All right, guys, so this first round, we're gonna start with a chocolate sauce. It's gonna be a hot chocolate sauce. We are gonna be using a little bit of the store-bought version. You can use it, it's not gonna be a problem. So we wanna use kind of a hot chocolate sauce just so that it kind of melts the ice cream a little bit, gives a nice little difference in flavor and texture, and it's cold and hot, so it's nice for everything. So what we wanna do is just take some of our chocolate. You can use anything. I'm using milk chocolate. So we're just gonna melt some of these sticks of chocolate down. And then we're gonna add just a little bit of whole milk. This is a pretty fast process, so just let it all melt down nicely. You could also use some cocoa powder if you wanted to, but this way is a little bit more authentic. If it's getting a little bit too sticky, you can add a little bit more milk to the recipe. We're just about there. It took about a minute and a half. Now I have my heat at a pretty medium temperature, so it's not scorching at the bottom. And we are about done. Nice dark brown texture. And we're just gonna let it go until it gets a little bit thicker. Now in Belgium, whenever you serve a Dame Blanche, it's pretty much served always with a little cup like this. So there we have it. The chocolate is nice and thick. So that was pretty easy, wasn't it?
I mean, it was
Easy,
pretty nice
simple
chocolate
enough.
sauce. Yeah, it was looking very nice, smelling really
About
good.
2 minutes,
Yeah.
easy.
Boom. Everything good for last minute.
Yes.
You're ready 2 days too late.
So what we have here is just regular vanilla ice cream. Oops. And we're just gonna kind of roll it out just a little bit. And kind of shape it with 2 spoons. Just give it some nice shape. Now we're just gonna lay this in here. And you want the ice cream to be a little bit soft. That's how Dame Blanches are in Belgium. And you just let the ice cream sit out just for about half an hour, maybe 20 minutes beforehand. See, we're just shaping it kind of like an egg shape.
It's very soft features there to really kind of make this whole kind of, to make it look a bit nice, you know, a bit elegant. Showing that you actually put some real effort into this dessert.
Yeah. So you kind of just trade sides on these and just keep rolling it out, kind of. Now we can lay this one in. So now we have nice 3.
Little trio ensemble that we got going on there.
What we want to do so it kind of has a nice spread on the ice cream, we want to do some grating of some of our chocolate. And who better than you?
It's the one thing I can do in the kitchen. It's about this. You just want to start and just go all over your kind of plate, all over here, and just kind of cover mainly the ice cream, but a little bit on the side, a little bit decoration, of course. So you get these nice little chocolate flakes.
And then it's also going to be a nice contrast with the chocolate sauce that you made.
Yeah. Now, as we're using kind of light chocolate here, you are going to get a bit of chocolate on your fingers, but that's always great because you have a little bit of a snack for later.
Super simple. We're going to go 1 line through the middle with our chocolate sauce. Oh, yes.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And then we're gonna top it off with none other than a nice Kinder Bueno.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Please sponsor us.
I mean, that's just gorgeous. You can already present this on its own, already as is. You got some nice warm chocolate sauce going all through it. You got the Kinder Bueno as a nice little snack. Who doesn't love a nice little Kinder Bueno?
It's got everything you need, really.
Exactly. And you're already presenting this. I mean, for a lot of people, right, that would already be it. For a lot of people.
But we don't do that.
We don't do that. This is Gourmet Grind.
This is Gourmet Grind, so let's step it up a notch.
Let's go. So you saw from my last dish, it was very simple, easy, elegant, very simple dish that we just put a little extra tricks on with the flakes, as you saw, the sauce and everything. But as you've seen from our last videos, we here at Gourmet Grind, we like to step it up. We'd like to, you know, give it an extra bit of color, flair, some extra different things to really stand out from the rest of the other dishes.
So essentially we have some blueberries here, and we have some cherries here. You can even use raspberries, whatever you want really. And then we're gonna top it off with a nice little garnish of strawberry. So we have a bunch of different colors going on, and it's gonna be nice and decadent and also pretty fresh as well. All right, so first we have a little bit of water in our pan right here. It's about a 1/4 cup of water. We're just gonna use also a 1/4 cup of sugar. And then we're gonna let these melt down kind of. They're gonna get nice and soft. Do you wanna help me de-stem some of these? Oh, take out the stems of the cherries because these will not actually melt down. Now, keeping it in the tradition of everything is fruit, we're gonna be cutting some strawberries for our garnish. Be a really nice kind of centerpiece for the dish. So what I'm doing right here is I'm just taking the top off of the strawberry, and what we're gonna be doing here is we're gonna be cutting very thin slices, very carefully. Kind of take your index finger and hold the other piece down as you cut so it leaves it all in place. And do one more cut right here. So now we have these little stacks which we can all move out very neatly.
All right, so what we saw now from earlier is we made our entire sauce, we made everything here in a special, and this is get to the special part. We're gonna hit up the plating.
We're gonna hit it with some of our store-bought chocolate sauce, which I still recommend the normal handmade chocolate sauce because it's obviously a little bit better, but not all of us have that kind of time. So if you just need the store-bought stuff, just go ahead. Then we're gonna go in with some of our juice from our fruit sauce, and then we're gonna hit it with some of our actual fruit that's kind of melted down.
With a couple of chocolate flakes as well on top of there as well.
Gonna garnish it with our very nicely placed strawberry.
Exactly. So
let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
So for our chocolate sauce, we are just gonna go in with 3 nice circles parallel to each other, and that's gonna look really good as a base. But just to keep our workstation clean, we're just gonna put some of paper towel underneath so we don't ruin our workspace. Okay, so this is really easy. What I like to do is I like to start off of the plate and kind of drizzle as I go. So starting with our first one, kind of create a nice little circle, second circle, right through the middle, and then third one. And if you see here, it kind of creates a nice overlap over the sides. We'll put some of the plates that we use in the description. I'm gonna go with our same method that we used for the last one. Take some of our ice cream. Take some of our ice cream and lay it down right here in the middle. there we go. And now we're gonna grate some of our chocolate on top. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with some of our fruit sauce that we made earlier. And we're just gonna go right through the middle again. Drizzle it all throughout, so it's nice and even. And we're gonna fan out our strawberry. So it kind of creates a nice fan. We're gonna take some of our strawberry leaves, place them all throughout here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of our fruit from the sauce, the whole pieces of fruit, lay these right across along the sides, and we're gonna place one little piece of Kinder Bueno right here on top. And of course, it wouldn't be complete with the cherry on top. Super exquisite dessert made with ease.
All right, so there you have it. We've just showed you how to create a very beautiful and easy, simple dish that really acts as an amazing dessert for if you have a bit of a later Valentine's Day than most. It's perfectly fine when these times it's all very acceptable. Now this is, while it is only a dessert, of course it's not the entire dinner. If you want to check out for another kind of dinner dish, kind of like a main meal kind of thing, you can always check out our video on the salmon polenta.
This will be right here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and enjoy.
Exactly.